Hello everyone, I recently finished up my How to FPV series, so if you are interested in learning how to fly a first-person view drone, make sure to check out that series. And the reason I bring that up is because one of those episodes actually got delayed by a week due to an unscheduled landing. So this video is the story of that unscheduled landing. Alright, this is voiceover Timmy taking you guys along for the ride. So this happened during my power loop tutorial, and of course I demonstrate a perfect flawless power loop, and then I want to demonstrate a not so perfect power loop, and that's when the problem happens. And the rate at which you pitch compared to the rate at which you throttle is what determines whether or not you successfully execute the maneuver. So for example, if I cut the throttle too early, I'm not going to make it. So from the slow motion footage, you can actually see that this was some kind of failure of the rear left motor. Of course it wasn't pilot error because I never make errors, but I'm going to talk about this kind of motor failure in a future video. But for now, I'm going to let the stick camera roll and you can kind of see how I slowly realize that my Saturday is about to get a lot worse. So eventually I gathered myself and proceeded to spend about 20 minutes roaming around the outside of this drainage ditch swamp thing, trying to locate the quad, seeing if I could hear something. And eventually I did luckily hear some beeping on one side of the swamp, so that's where I decided to make my entry. So I anticipated I'd be maybe knee deep in water, so I took off my socks and my sweatpants and then started walking through this swamp. And that's when I decided that, you know what, I should probably film this because I could at least, you know, make some lemons out of lemonade and get a video out of this unfortunate experience. There's beeping somewhere over there, and I'm over here. Definitely the worst quad rescue I've ever done. The sad part is this looks like it's solid, but then you step and then it just becomes wet. It's like it's just floating here. There's a bunch of like animal poop everywhere. I'm just another animal right now. We're getting closer to the beeping though. So if you can't tell, I am really having an enjoyable Saturday here, but it does get better because remember how I said that I thought I would only go knee deep? Oh my God. Just fell all the way in. It was up to my chest. Oh. Just like fell right through everything. This faux ground we're on. I'm so close though. God. I'm a good swimmer, but I don't know about this. If you fall through here, I guess you can grab onto stuff, but it doesn't feel very safe. God, if I'm this far, I can't give up now. It's death or success. There it is. The bastard. God. Is it even wet? Oh yeah. It's only the top side. I guess I'm lucky because the stack looks kind of dry, and maybe that's what allowed it to beep like this. If this wasn't beeping, there's no way I'd find this. Looks like the GoPro stopped recording as per usual. Not surprised. Oh. I just threw it over there because I know I'm about to be probably chest deep again for this section. So yeah, it's my big brain move there. We also have some interesting trash here. We got an old tennis ball and another ball and a Gatorade bottle. And yeah, I'm just another piece of trash floating around here. I am really stalling here. I really don't want to go chest deep again. I'm trying to fortify my crossing with these plants here. Hope I can just kind of wade over there instead of swim over there. So making this plant bridge was actually a huge stroke of genius in retrospect because it worked out great. Oh, if you can't tell by the water on the lens, we failed. We failed with fortifying the crossing. What a shame. I just had to keep throwing the quad. I just had to keep throwing this thing till we get there. I can see the grass. I mean, there's a road right there. That's gonna look great when I come out. Probably just huck it over there. Gentlemen, land ho. And there's the quad that I hucked the last 20 feet. A huge success, if I don't say so myself. As you can see, I'm beautiful. My shoes look great. Just covered in muck. I had the foresight to not put my wallet down, so my stacks of hundreds are all soaked now, and at least my phone's waterproof, but we have succeeded. And the stack looks dry, so she will live to fly another day. Thanks for watching.